What's going on, guys? How you doing? Okay, so before we start this video, I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to tint and tone this wig. Now it's 613 platinum blonde. It still has like a gold kind of feel to it, so I want to take as much of that yellow and gold out as possible, and of course that is done by using the opposite of yellow, which is purple. So I took some Shimmer Light shampoo, put it in a bowl of water, and I'm just doing the dip method. This is the color that I wanted: less gold, more ash, a little more softer blonde, and let's go ahead and get to this install. What's going on, guys? It's your girl Breezie, and you already know we're back with a brand new hair sponsor. Thank you so much, AliQueen. They sent me this 22-inch 613 blonde lace front wig. So if you guys noticed, she came in with some product on her edges already. I think it's like glue, dried up glue, or some type of like edge protector, but I just wanted to put it out there that I don't use edge protectors. I don't use Morning Glory or anything like that, because I feel like it dries your hair out and ends up breaking your hair off anyway. All right, now about this stocking cap, okay? So one thing I know is a stocking cap can either make or break your hairstyle. It can either make the lace look really melty, really, just invisible, really good, or it can make it look ashy. So out of trial and error, okay, a lot of trial and error, I figured out that if you use a cap that's either perfect or a little bit darker than your model's complexion, then it's gonna be fine. And if you cut the edges nice and neat. But if the stocking cap is lighter than their complexion, listen, either get it darker with some makeup before you glue that frontal on, or just get another cap, okay? Because when it's lighter, it makes it really ashy, really light, and it shows through the lace really bad.
My best friend, she just left too, but every time she hear, I be like, girl, you gonna fry some chicken? Girl, you gonna like, I got all my favorite foods that she cooks, so I be ready. I be like, girl, you gonna I'll make the sides.
All right, so tell me what type of friends y'all are in the comments. Are you the type to go to your friend's house and, just probably eat once you're offered something? Or are you the type to go in the fridge and be like, girl, what you got in here? You got some leftovers? Let me get some leftovers. Or better yet, let's cook. I'll cook something with you. Alright, so you guys already know that liquid lace glue is the only glue that I use on this channel. If you want your own bottle, go ahead and go to galaxygirlhair.com right now. yeah, so back to this cap. All right, so the cap is slightly darker than my model and it really looks perfect. I also made the lace a tad bit darker. So one thing that I realized is if you try to match the lace exactly to your client's skin, normally it ends up too light for whatever reason. But if you go a tad bit darker, don't go overboard, then most likely it's gonna look absolutely perfect, especially in the light. Cause y'all know, sometimes y'all be thinking your lace be perfect, but listen, when it comes to the camera flash, okay, some of y'all be failing the camouflage test. So I see a lot of y'all in my comments like, what is that white stuff? So this is actually Tropical Roots setting foam from Bronner Bros. I used to use this on my baby hairs, but now I just use it to mold the hair, and it molds it really good, holds all the hair in place, and it's a really strong setting foam. Like, it is water based, but it's really strong. Like, it makes sure the hair stays in place. Alright, so now that I have a blonde wig on my hands, now I can talk about what I've been wanting to talk about. So we're getting on the topic of blonde baby hairs, okay? 50% of girls like it, 50% don't, and I'm going to tell you guys why you probably don't. So one thing I know is blonde hair, it can look a little bit more wiggy than black hair, so you kind of have to do more to make it look better. So number one, you definitely have to tint your lace, and number two, you have to pluck it enough and pluck it further back. The main important thing out the two of those is make sure your lace is tinted, honey. One thing I also make sure I do is tint the knots a little bit, and even let the tint kind of run onto the hair to create this nice little root action. So it really makes it look like it's coming out the skin and not like you have a bunch of white dots on your scalp. Also, last but not least, one thing that I feel like you have to do to keep your blonde wig looking really natural and clean is don't get your makeup on your baby hair. Please don't. You can get away with getting makeup on black hair, but the blonde hair, it's going to immediately show. It's going to look really cakey and it's going to look tinted, and it's not going to be cute. So when you put on your makeup, really try to consciously not get it on your baby hair at all if you have 613 blonde hair. All right, so I feel like doing some really soft, loose curls, nothing too bouncy, you know, just real loose and effortless. And I'm not even doing layers, all right? So you already know if I'm not doing layers, then this is gonna be a really relaxed look. Oh, yes. Okay, I am loving this, and I was a little nervous about not doing the layers, but it's actually falling really good. All right, you guys, so this is the final look, and once again, I love it. I mean, the color is really soft, the curls are soft, everything is just really loose and effortless and really cute. Once again, thank you so much, AliQueen, for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to purchase this exact wig, I'm going to put all the information in the description below. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you go ahead and do that and turn on your notifications. See y'all later.